Welcome to Summer Showdown. I am Aksel Geer, and I'm joined alongside Scrappy, and we have got ourselves a great show here today in Mile, Michigan. We have ourselves a tables match.
I, my friend, am super stoked for a tables match. And outdoors here at Mile, this is amazing. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm psyched.
Absolutely. Fantastic venue here. Fantastic weather. And some of our these diehard fans have made the trek over here to Mile, Michigan to watch Trevor Straud take on John Campbell.
The natural born killer in the building.
And WWE's crowd here at the Oscoda County Heritage Day Festival. Excited to see some action here. Scrappy, what are Trevor Straud's chances here today, given how much he's been irritating John Campbell as of late?
Well, you know, John is an unconventional athlete here, so he's going to have to go by unconventional means to get through this match. There's no doubt about it. But if I know anything about the natural born killer, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. So we'll see if he can contend with not only the creature feature, but the almighty Franken Bucket.
You're raising a valid point there. Cannot discount John Campbell or the wisdom that Franken Bucket gives him. But it's important to note that you don't defeat your opponent in this match with a pinfall. You don't defeat him with a submission. This is a tables match. You win this match by putting your opponent through a table. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, if I'm working the merch tables right now, I'd be careful then. I'm just saying.
That is a very fair point, and I hope the ladies over there are prepared to recover in the event that the action spills in their direction.
Uh-oh, Trevor Straud messing with the IWE super fans.
And John Campbell giving the fans over here in the bleachers
the
biggest reason to show why they came to the right place.
It shows why the IWE show is so sweet. Oh, did I say that out loud? All right.
Trevor Straud not looking to get into a scuffle with John Campbell just yet, not before the match has actually started. John Campbell is clearly very ready for a fight. Creature feature encouraging the fans to do a warring chant between Creature Feature and Franken Bucket.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tables match. Introducing first, fighting out of Motor City, weighing in at 245 pounds, he calls himself the natural born killer, Trevor Straud.
well, and a chant that's becoming familiar for Trevor Straud at these shows.
Much to the bane of Trevor Straud. Seemingly inescapable now, the chant is.
And his opponent, from Ash Acres, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Franken Bucket. He is the creature feature, John Campbell. Hang on a second, Mayo. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
I see, you don't want to know, I see a sign in the crowd that says Straud is a fraud. Now, if you can indulge me, because that rhymes and that sounds really good, why don't we do Straud's a fraud? Straud's a fraud!
A little mind games from the creature feature here on a beautiful day in Mayo. And
Trevor Straud may be looking to take this fight straight to some.
he's going after that sign. He's going for the sign. He's going for the sign.
It's worth noting I wouldn't want to be called a fraud either.
He took the
He's taking
sign.
the sign.
Oh,
no! Broke it straight over his knee.
And he's ripping it to pieces. And I guess we could probably ring that bell.
I'm pretty sure the match has to at least start in the ring.
Does it? I don't know. I don't think I even care.
Referee Randy has certainly not called for the bell.
No, he hasn't. The referee Randy Schilling, the best in the business. Glad to have him here today. Oh. Now, to me, this is a great strategy. If you can do any damage before the match even starts,
This is true. In a
you
lot
just
of
got an
ways.
upper hand.
But you can't win the match in this sort of capacity. Don't put him through a table yet, John. The match has not yet begun. You've got to get him in the ring to start it.
Here we go.
Think about your wins
Here
and
goes the
losses.
bell.
And here we go. This tables match now underway. Trevor Straud already asking for a timeout. We're only 3 seconds in.
Well, and that's my point about that strategy. See, already he's reeling. So I'm all about it. Oh my goodness. Injuries not just only by the guys in the ring, but here at commentary. You all right?
I am okay. I've broken a nail. Apparently I did that during my excited intro into the show. Nevertheless, John Campbell now throwing Trevor Straud into the corner, hard chops. Now moving out from one corner across to the other. Big clothesline. Snap, takedown. John Campbell in complete control of the Natural Born Killer as of right this moment. Off the ropes comes John Campbell. Big clothesline again into the cover, but that's not how you win this match.
It's a tables match. What are you doing?
No pinfalls, no submissions, nothing short of putting your opponent through a table.
Well, Frankenbucket must be giving him bad advice. I mean, he's got to know to get over to the table. We even got one over here for him. Like, let's get to the table.
Having been around wrestlers for quite some time, it is quite an instinct to try to pin your opponent when you have them down. Now Trevor Straud making him pay for his errors.
I was about to say that one little mistake cost him big time.
It could very well be the truth.
And we'll find out if Trevor Straud is a fraud. Right
He's
here.
certainly aiming to prove that he's not. The Natural Born Killer now zoning in on what he perceives to be a weak spot in the creature feature, John Campbell, that being his left knee. You take out somebody's leg, they're going to have a heck of a lot harder time fighting what they say about a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest.
Well, any strength advantage that I see it, I love it. Whatever strength advantage John Campbell had is going to be gone if you take one of them wheels out. So once again, it's all about strategy here.
Right you are, Scrappy. And now Trevor Straud shoving John Campbell back into the corner. Campbell trying to resist. Low shot. It's the midsection of John Campbell. And another. Everything perfectly legal in this match. This match only ends when one opponent goes through the table. Trevor Straud comes off the line. Big clothesline. Trevor Straud now off the side. Senton splash.
That's a nasty, nasty senton. Natural Born Killer living up to his moniker here and just putting it to John Campbell. But
That's right.
it's all about that table right there.
Yep.
And
This would be the time when Trevor Straud might go for a pin cover if there were pins involved in this match. But this match can only be won putting your opponent through a table. So Trevor Straud is heading that way now.
So he's going to bring that thing into the ring. See, now that's the strategy. Do you bring the table to the guy, or do you bring the guy to the table? He's taking the table.
He is, dude.
That is no gimmicked table, everybody. I got news for you. That is a beefy table.
I mean, it's certainly an entire table.
Yeah, I mean,
And he intends to introduce it to John Campbell one way or the other.
yeah, this is not going to end well for somebody as per the rules. But if Campbell doesn't figure something out here, this could be over quicker than anticipated.
Yeah, this could be the end of Campbell's night right here if he doesn't work out a way to resist Trevor Straud's attempts to put him through this table here. Trevor Straud positioning the table exactly where he wants it. He has a distinct plan in his mind.
A little cumbersome, but he did get it where he wanted. He took his time doing it.
Didn't want to bring Campbell to the table. Oh, Campbell stopped himself. In comes Trevor Straud, but ducks the line does John Campbell. Kicks in the midsection, picks him up. Trevor Straud wrestles himself free, ducks the line. Oh, and there he goes! It's over!
I can't believe
big spinebuster.
Trevor Straud!
Just like that, big spinebuster from Trevor Straud has put John Campbell through the table.
I can't believe it was just that fast. Like out of nowhere with the spinebuster.
And just like that, Trevor Straud proves that he is no fraud.
Wow. You know what? I didn't expect that.
I didn't know.
I mean, both these guys are great competitors. They're animals in the ring. I expected a great match. I did not expect it to end so suddenly like that. Although I guess I should have.
Yeah, tables match can end so quickly.
Wow.
And there's the evidence of it right there.
And the crowd's still giving it to him.
Crowd here in Mayo, Michigan, very unhappy with that result. But that doesn't change the W in the books for Trevor Straud, the National Board Killer, walking away having claimed another victim.
Saturday night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE Country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit IWEgladiators.com.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I have to say, this entrance music is much less puckering, for lack of a better term.
What do you mean?
That other stuff they came out to before, it really made parts of my body pucker that shouldn't.
Was that not Rocky Shocker playing the guitar?
I don't know, but this is a whole lot better than what we were getting before, so I'll take it. Even though I'm a Cream Street guy, I'll take it. At least they're not assaulting my ears with whatever that nonsense was before.
Cody Leedy, Rocky Shocker, and the Emulator. Together they are fairly legion. And they've got themselves an interesting contest here today. It may be against the tag team champions of IWE, but the championships are not on the line in this match. This is a loser gets pied match.
You know, do you really lose if you get pie? I'm just saying, do you really lose if you get pie? I don't feel like you lose if you get pie.
I wonder what type of pie it is. Maybe it's the flea.
Maybe. Oh. They're definitely living the rock star life here. Look at them go. And interesting to say the least.
But in order to avoid getting pied, Imperial Eagle must go through the IWE Tag Team Champions.
Oh, and my favorite team of all time, Cream Street Mafia. Oh, yes. Draped in all the gold.
Nick Baker, Roberto Cruz. Certainly the most dominant tag team in IWE today, if not of all time.
We used to do shows like this, and it was rap versus rock. And you'd have rock bands and rap acts, and you kind of go back and forth. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, only with like way more violence and action. Although some of those battles are pretty crazy.
I would ask how some of those battles would go. I feel like in a lot of ways that's comparing apples to oranges, but with a pro wrestling ring certainly levels the playing field in all those ways.
Absolutely. Cream Street, it looks like they are ready to go. Yeah, that's what's up, champ. It's a champ. There's the champs right there. The champs right there. There's the champs right there. The proof is in the pudding. Pun intended. How about that?
Those championship belts carried by Cream Street Mafia. They most certainly is certainly true, but every time the champions have been called upon to defend those championships,
The following tag team match is scheduled for. Thank you. And the losing team will receive pies to their face.
I can feel Roberto Cruz might not have known this was going to be able to.
We almost forgot him. They're right here.
Oh, look at this. We got the pies over here already. Oh. See, everybody wants pie. Like, you can't lose.
Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty, and a combined weight of 388 pounds, accompanied to the ring by the Emulator.
There's a little bit of cheese on that
Rocky
announcement,
Shocker
but I like it.
And Cody Leedy Rocky and their opponents at a combined weight of 630 pounds. From Los Angeles, California, by way of Bakersfield, they are the IWE World Tag Team Champions, Roberto Cruz and Nick Baker, the Cream Street Mafia!
Cream Street, all about business today. Let's.
They most certainly, even though their championships are not on the line, they certainly want to avoid the pie to the face.
Well, and do you want it? You know, if Harley Legal wins this match, they've got to be, rocketed to the top of the standings here for a shot at those titles. And yeah, I mean, you already had an upset at the last BattleZone. You don't want one here, and that's no, I don't anticipate Cream Street having any issues here. Come on, boys.
Legal has been
show them why you're
the
the champs
streak here as of late. In singles competitions, Rocky Shocker pulled up the upset for Haley Legal.
And that has to have been the biggest upset since I've been involved in IWE, and maybe one of the biggest ones in IWE history. I was just amazed by that. We can't have another rehash of that. So,
on the other hand, the same night, Cody Leedy was not nearly so lucky. So this is still all to play for.
Yes. See the new ref picking on the champs already. I don't get it. Oh, okay. Checking them out, making sure nobody's got any. And Roberto Cruz trying to get. If I'm not a Harley Legal fan, but there's no way that they're just going to walk away. Come on.
Match now underway. Cody Leedy opening up with lots of shots to the midsection and one uppercut. And then DDT to Roberto Cruz. Roberto Cruz has been quickly. Roberto Cruz quickly overcome here, but now in comes Rocky Shocker.
And Rocky, once again, these guys have to utilize their speed because if Cream Street gets their hands on them, they're going to get squashed.
A very valid point. They've got to maintain control over Cream Street if they want to have any chance of being able to pie the tag team champions.
Some nasty shots from.
Oh no! Shocker was looking for one more shot in the chest. Roberto Cruz finally cuts him off. And now big fisherman suplex into the pin. 1, 2, no.
See, that's why they're the champs. A big man with a nice agile fisherman like that with the bridge. I mean, that's why they carry their belts.
And a cheap shot from Roberto Cruz takes Cody Leedy off the apron.
Smart wrestling. That's smart wrestling.
But Cody Leedy is not a legal man.
Yep,
now,
but
final legal tag now to Nick Baker. He begins working over Rocky Shocker in the corner now. Open hand chops all.
That's like getting hit with a handball. Those are monsters.
And Roberto Cruz holding Rocky Shocker in the corner for the body avalanche.
Yes, once again, outstanding tag team work from Cream Street Mafia.
Close his fist right to the top of the face and the forehead of Rocky Shocker. Referee Randy Schilling reminded Nick Baker not to perform such illegal maneuvers. Unlike the first match we saw here tonight, there are rules in this match. You could be disqualified for weapon use, attempting to put someone through a table, and even close strikes. Roberto Cruz, I think, was just breaking the eyes of Rocky Shocker. Randy Schilling might not have seen it in time. Roberto Cruz throwing now all his weight onto the small of the back of Rocky Shocker.
Yep, using that size to his advantage. That's how you do it.
The size
you got.
and the power is definitely with Cream Street Mafia. That I can't dispute. But the speed and maybe the drive, maybe the will, that's going to be what's with Harley Legal here today.
Well, yeah, they're going to have to summon all that heart that they've shown in the last few episodes of BattleZone. Nice reversal to a DDT.
Big counter for Rocky Shocker into a DDT. And now Cody Leedy's tagged back in. He's illegal. Roberto Cruz back up. Big drop kick takes Roberto Cruz back down. And Cruz is not able to get back up to his feet. Cruz now seated over in the corner, and in comes Cody Leedy. Big Rocco Buster. Emulator coming on around now. Let Roberto Cruz what they got to say.
What's Emulator doing there? He's not in this match.
No, he's not in this match, but he's most certainly in Harley Eagle's corner and trying to be supportive of his team. And Cody Leedy has got to find some way to get away from Roberto Cruz's offense now. With Cruz back in control, things are taking back a wrong turn here, from my view. Big ripcord forearm from Roberto Cruz to Cody Leedy into a big exploder suplex. That could be all there is to say for Cody Leedy. 1, 2, but no, Cody Leedy kicks out. Emulator's words, perhaps.
That should have been 3. It should have been 3.
Should have, could have, wasn't. Cody Leedy and Harley Legal are still in this.
That was a nasty combination.
Roberto Cruz. Excuse me, Nick Baker with a very blatant punch to the face. And Randy Schilling getting on him for it. Nick Baker insisted he had opened up the palm, but I don't think he did. Blind tag from Roberto Cruz, who's now legal.
See, this is what you do. You cut off the ring, you use your strength, your power advantage, and you dominate.
Big double team splash maneuver.
A crazy, assisted cannonball into the corner. I mean, that's got to be it.
Cover 1, 2. Cody Leedy's still in this.
Well, I'll give it to Leedy, man. I mean, he can take a beating.
That he can. All he's got to do is now get to his corner and get his tag team partner, Rocky Shocker, champion of the universe, into the ring.
Yeah, if he doesn't get to Rocky Shocker, this is going to be over soon, and we're going to be
Even the IWB
putting them pies on their face.
Even the IWB fans here in Ohio trying to get behind Cody to make something happen here. Nick Baker tagged back in. Cruz holding him still.
That's a nasty shot to the chest and throat area. I mean,
Absolutely.
Oh, and continuing to work on the throat and respiratory area there. There's just take the breath out of him.
Cody still with nowhere to go. Emulators trying their best to give Cody all the encouragement he needs. The words of wisdom that he needs.
He's going to need a lot more than words of wisdom. We might need a miracle the way things are going right now.
Perhaps so. But perhaps that's still in the cards. Cody Leedy's head now bounced off that top turnbuckle. Baker whips him across. But Cody Leedy caught
nice
himself.
catch.
But
Nice
then Nick
catch.
Baker caught him.
Nice catch.
Snake eyes out back onto the top turnbuckle.
And that's how you do it, my friends. That is why they've been holding them belts for so long.
Cody Leedy stumbled back over toward the opponent's corner.
Well, you know.
Cruz made him pay for it.
Yep. In the wrong side of town, that's what happens. Especially if Cream Street's out and about.
This is very bad for Cody Leedy. This is very, very bad. You can feel every one of those knee strikes from here.
I mean, Cody Leedy's been isolated for quite a while, and he's taken quite a bit of punishment.
Very much so.
You know, unless the Emulator's got some spinach in that jacket, and Cody can turn into Popeye, I don't know what he's going to do. Oh! And once again, working that throat. I mean, oh my goodness.
I cannot imagine how Cody Leedy's going to be able to get back into this. Or what he's going to be able to do. This is... And now the referee, Randy Shelley, is being distracted by Roberto Cruz over here. Doesn't see the Baker's assault to Cody Leedy on the outside. But now back into the ring. Roberto Cruz goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Cody Leedy kicks out. He's still in this.
I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Cody refuses
I don't think
to die.
Roberto Cruz can either. I mean, the resiliency of Cody Leedy there.
Tagging Nick Baker back in. I wonder if Cream Street Mafia even knows what they're going to do to try to make something happen here. Oh, no. Oh, no! Cream Street went for the double team. The wishbone crush. And here, Cody Leedy got out of the way and dives for the tag. Rocky Shocker now legal. Up to the top. Big double drop kick. Both of Cream Street Mafia are down.
What am I seeing here? Rocky Shocker is on fire.
Rocky Shocker, big drop kick to Nick Baker in the corner, and then across the ring to Roberto Cruz. Same thing. Back over here again to Nick Baker. And a drop kick to Cruz. Rocky Shocker has this on his own. Roberto Cruz down. Nick Baker down. Cody Leedy back in.
Yeah, you got to get Leedy out of here. Get Leedy out of here.
To both competitors. Haley Eagle now standing tall. Well, now
I don't know about standing
tall.
but they definitely have eliminated Cream Street's advantage at the current moment.
Cream Street has
abandoned
the ring. Emulator now.
No, they're veterans.
Spouting all their words to Cream Street Mafia.
They're resetting. They're getting their mojo back.
Here they go. Here they go. Stage dives. Simultaneous stage dives.
From here, they're gone. It's like they jumped off the edge of the earth from here. You can't even see them. Where'd they go?
I don't know who took the worst of things because nobody's standing from our vantage point. I see Cody Leedy. I see Rocky Shocker. They're up. Here are the Eagles now standing tall and getting back into the ring.
Cream Street better get up. He's at a 5 count already. And I don't even... Oh, I think I see it. Oh, there they are.
I see Nick Baker. I can see Roberto Cruz.
from our vantage point, they're off the staging here that holds the ring and into the crowd. Amazing.
Cruz back in. And Nick Baker back to his corner.
In to break the count, but neither team's doing well right now.
Oh my goodness.
Emulator
now.
What is he doing over there? He's not in this match.
He's handcuffed Nick Baker to the one corner.
Okay, now you talk about all the stuff that Cream Street does, but what is this nonsense with the Emulator and handcuffs?
This is retribution. This is revenge. This is for all the times that...
This is not fair. It's not how
Neither has every way that Cream Street has won or defended the titles. Neither has any of that been fair. This is finally Cream Street getting some of what they deserve.
How can they? Somebody needs to get Nick out of those handcuffs. This is not right.
Oh,
why is the ref allowing all of this?
Oh my goodness!
An assisted splash. Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Here's Billy Legal!
I can't believe what we just saw.
Not only has Haley Legal just pinned the tag team champions in IWE, but now Cream Street Mafia has to take pies to the face.
And there's nowhere for Nick Baker to go being handcuffed to the ring post. And the Emulator was all about them pies. Give me them pies. Where are them pies? I ate them pies. I don't know who has the keys. Oh, the handcuffs? Oh, I have no idea. We got more handcuff action. Oh, they got to be cuffed. They've got to be cuffed. Is that the deal? They got to be cuffed to the post? Did I miss that memo?
Must be.
They're cuffing them to guarantee. Well, the Emulator says neither one of them are getting away. So that's what he was talking about. They had stashed some cuffs over here, and we didn't even know it. And now Cream Street is cuffed to the post and are going to get live. Is this how you show respect to the greatest tag team champions this company's ever had?
Considering the amount of disrespect the champions have shown every team they've come across here in IWE, yes, absolutely yes.
I just can't believe it.
Pay him! Hit him! Pie him in the face!
Oh!
Roberto Cruz and Nick Baker both!
It was everywhere! Oh!
Congratulations, Haley Legal.
Yeah, I gotta
give
him
one over on the tag champions.
I gotta give him credit, where credit is due, I guess. But I think there is going to be hell to pay from Cream Street. There will be hell to pay. I can guarantee you that.
That may be so, but for time being, victory is in the hands of Haley Legal with a big win over the tag team champions.
night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE Country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit IWEgladiators.com.
Ready, player one.
Player one in the building. It's been a minute. What's this all about? And the player two chants are coming in full effect here as player one is in the building. What has he got up?
It's been a great long time since we've seen this man here in IWE.
Yeah, I'm kind of just shook by the whole scenario. Good to see him. He looks healthy. He looks good. See what the deal is here.
I mean, you should be welcoming me back.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Player one. Let me remind you that I am player one, Derric Crow.
And he is honorary as usual.
Hey, Luigi kills it in Mario Kart. Don't you forget it. Now, the big question everybody has had for me is, where have I been? Well, that's a very simple answer. I've been in hell. This last year and a half has been the hardest of my life. Physically, I've had to have 2 surgeries. Emotionally, mentally, I didn't know if I could step in between these ropes. And the truth is, I didn't know if I wanted to step in between these ropes ever again.
You still got it. You still got it. You still got it.
You see, when I was at my lowest point, I remembered something. I remembered that I am player one. I remembered that I don't need anybody else. I don't need any of you, for sure. You're right, I do still got it. I never lost it, as a matter of fact. The price that I have had to pay to be back in this ring, none of you could have dealt with it. So now the other question that everybody has had is, when will I be competing again? And I will tell you when I will be competing again. You want me to compete right now? You want me to compete right now? No! I don't compete! I don't play my game your turn! I play my game on my terms! I don't listen to the opinions of little NPCs like yourselves.
NPCs.
You want to call me Luigi? You're all Toad at best. The fact is, when I have finished... Hey, there's a reason I leave Yoshi in every pit when I have to make jumps, because I don't care about Yoshi. Now, when I have finished redoing, reprogramming, and rebuilding, I will be back in this ring. And this, right here, is my warning. Do not doubt player one. Because if you doubt player one, you will be very sorely disappointed. Because I am what I say I am. I am player one, and I'm going to show all of you, I will show the entire world why I am the next level of greatness. And I'll be handing out a lot of game overs. Ready, player one.
Well, he wasn't playing around. Derric Crow back, apparently, and definitely means business. So,
Definitely seems as the game is on Derric Crow.
Some say champions are born, but we believe champions are forged in the fire of competition. Whether you need a championship for in the ring or out, J-Dub Belts makes custom handmade championships for all occasions. Our customer-friendly belt levels allow J-Dub Belts to provide quality products for any budget. For more information about us, our leather products, or to order your very own custom-made championship belt, log on to www.jdubbelts.com.
The Dire Wolf for return.
a madman, just a madman. And I don't know what's up with this mystery opponent, but
I can tell you one person that I know Cody Kerr would love for his mystery opponent to be, and that is Jacob Braun.
well, and as we saw, if you've been following our social media, for some reason we don't have Braun today, so we're going to find out a little bit more here shortly, I think. And guys, if you haven't had a chance, check out all of our streaming partners, High Spots, the Wrestling Network, and of course, IWEgladiators.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, I came here for a street fight. I came here to punch a hole through Jacob Braun. But Jacob Braun decided he wouldn't grace you with his presence. No, don't boo him. Don't boo that man. He's an amazing competitor. And I look forward to destroying him later. And I've been told I have a mystery opponent tonight, so I don't care who it is from the back. I came here for a fight, boys.
Oh. Wait a minute. I haven't heard this in a minute either. Is this who I think it is?
No, you've got to be kidding me.
No way. Tony Garrix is in the building. Well, outside. Tony Garrix. Whoa.
Look at him.
Amazing shape.
To say in the best way possible, he's half the man he used to be.
Oh my goodness, the transformation is amazing. What am I seeing here?
Even Cody Kerr can't believe it. The look on his face.
my jaw's on the floor right now. My last interaction with Tony, he was, like you said, just a giant. Look at him. He looks in great shape. Amazing. And ready to go, apparently.
Willing to accept a fight with Corey Kerr as his mystery opponent. Wow.
How's everybody doing? You can do better than that, I believe in you. Come on, how's everybody doing?
And he does. He looks amazing.
For you who do not know, I am formerly known as Fat Tony. He's not dead. He just lost 200 pounds. And those of you who might know Fat Tony, Tony Garrix, which is affiliate of Oscoda. And so is Corey Kerr. So, I mean, I got called. I got asked if I wanted to do this. And I was like, yeah, boss, it's business.
Oh, goodness! Sudden shot. This match now underway. Tony Garrix jump starting Corey Kerr.
And
He's bringing this into business.
And he just, with the violent intent on those shots.
Corey Kerr giving him a few shots back in his own. Maybe make him regret doing that. Close on into the corner.
That is... I mean, this is just going to be a battle of behemoths here. I know Tony's lost a lot of weight, but these are still two very big guys
Yes, they are.
going at it here.
Don't let the size differential between these two men confuse you. Tony Garrix is not a small guy.
No. I mean,
Even after his incredible transformation, this is still a very large man.
well, he's a tall guy too. Like
Yes,
my
in the-
experience was
in the
with him.
best way.
Yes, he's just a. Yeah, so I'm still in shock at what I'm seeing here, and they are getting after it on the outside here, and the Mayo. Oh!
What? Spraying the mist into Corey Kerr's face. This is a street fight here. There's no count out and no disqualification. I do believe the only rule is that you have to win by pinfall or submission, and that decision must occur inside the ring. All else goes.
Including the Great Muta-inspired mist? Is that what I just saw?
I think that is exactly right.
Oh my goodness.
Corey Kerr now fighting back though.
Ooh, gnarly.
Shots in the midsection and then a European uppercut. And Tony Garrix and Corey Kerr have gone slightly out of our visible range.
Thank God we have a great camera crew over here working their butt off to get all the action, because as we're sitting in this corner here, it's tough to see. They're behind the bleachers. They're in the
Climbing into the
grandstands.
bleachers now.
They're in the stands with the fans, and y'all need to. What was that, nachos?
Tony Garrix just found a couple of snacks. Shared one with Corey Kerr and then shot him across the chest.
Okay.
The level of respect between these two, but both know when it's time to get down to business, and that's exactly what's happening.
And Nate trying to get these guys back in the ring, but it's a little bit hard.
Referee Nate attempting to do his best to corral the street
Kerr
fight
doesn't
back
even
into the
know.
ring. Corey Kerr and Tony Garrix on opposite sides of the crowd from each other.
Okay, here we go. I don't think Tony knows where he's at either.
Double throat shot.
Was there a distraction by somebody in the crowd?
I think so.
I just, it's with the action spilling out. Oh! Legs out from underneath them. We talk about the corner of the ring being the hardest part, but that wood staging out here is not meant for people to be falling on. There's no padding out there at all.
No, we've set up IWE's intended battle arena on this wooden stage here.
Yeah, there's no mats or anything down here, guys. These guys are really taking some rough ones here.
Both men now back up to their feet, though, face to face. And Corey Kerr now just bounced head first off of the ring post.
About took out our production team, but our camera guys know just do what you do. Just stay doing what you're doing. We'll just try to get the footage the best we can, as it can get crazy. Even for our production team.
He's now just produced a steel chair from underneath the ring.
Oh, there's another one under there.
He's looking for more.
I think he's going the wrong way. I think it's on the other side. I think it's over by Nate. Yeah. Right there, you're getting warmer. Oh, no. I think that one's going to be good enough for him, apparently. He's looking for more chairs or tables or something.
He's looking for whatever he can find. I guess one is all he was going to be able to find, but he's going to have to make do with whatever he's got. Striking that chair across the back of Corey Kerr.
I mean, a street fight, anything goes, right? I'm going to pick up anything I could find and start swinging. So I'm not surprised to see this at all.
Setting that chair up into the corner.
Yeah, I wonder what he's got in mind here. He's going to have to get the Dire Wolf back into the ring for whatever he's got planned here.
This is true.
But I'm guessing we have some header action going on here.
Oh, my goodness. Seems to be dragging Corey Kerr by the strap of his wrist tape.
His wrist tape come undone, and now they're tied together, and they're throwing.
Now they're throwing
back
punches
and forth.
Both these men representing Hoss Fight, both of these men with such a level of professional respect for each other.
I mean, a nasty series of left jabs from Corey Kerr here. As he finally, he's using that tape to choke.
Oh my goodness!
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a street fight.
It's a street fight. It's all legal, but it's also outside the ring. It won't do Corey Kerr any good if he knocks Garrix out at ringside. You'd have to get him back into the ring to do something about it, and by that time, that could give Garrix enough time to recover.
I think Kerr might have something in mind here. I think he found the other chair.
There was a second chair.
There was a side. I knew I saw something under there.
Kerr found it and has introduced it to Garrix's midsection and then to his back. Oh, my goodness.
That was nasty.
Oh, Garrix did not want another one of those.
A shot to the kidneys.
Very much.
That. No. Well, you can hear the crowd. You know what they want.
Garrix now sending Corey Kerr into the corner.
Oh.
Straight into that steel chair propped up in the corner.
Oh, and it didn't affect Kerr.
But Kerr's back. I don't think
it didn't affect Kerr.
And I don't think
he shook it
Garrix
off.
Had any idea. And that's the end of it.
Who just won?
I don't know. I saw that there was a pinfall happening.
What?
Nate saying that they pinned each other simultaneously.
Double pin?
A double pinfall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been ruled a draw.
They pinned each other. Well, they were both down. They both had an arm on each other, and he counted them both? So
show of respect, even after that fight that he just went through. Show of respect from Corey Kerr and Tony Garrix. Great to see him back in IWE. And a heck of a fight out of Corey Kerr. Garrix got it.
September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE Country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit iwegladiators.com.
Imperial Wrestling